Hello my beautiful people and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm taking you guys through a week of work with me, actually the final week of work. So this is just what we have to go through as educators in the final week. The kids are already home, their summer break has started, but teachers have to stay back an extra week just to make sure that all of our loose ends are tied. We've crossed all of our T's and dotted all of our I's. So on this first day, it's just filled with administrative work and making sure all of the kids' grades are in, making sure that all of the grades are correct, making sure that I've included comments that reflect not only the child's grades, but the child themselves throughout that school year. Guys, I'm so bored. I'm tired. I didn't sleep good last night. And I woke up like regular time this morning. I'm so tired and I'm so bored. This is like, I don't even know if you guys can hear me because the fan is on because it's so hot. It's hot. I'm tired. And this is the boring aspect of teaching. This is the stuff that I don't like about teaching. I don't like paperwork. I don't like putting in grades. I don't like filling in forms. I just want to teach and have fun with the kids. So I'm literally dying right now. But I've done grade 5 and 6 classwork, homework, quiz, test, exam, grades are in, they're done with comments. And now I'm trying to finish up grade 4. I'm literally dying right now. I'm so over this. I'm so bored. And so I'm just gonna start recording because I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of today. And then maybe the last hour of the day, I will start packing stuff up, like taking down some of the stuff off the wall and putting up my like textbooks and board games. And I try to take home a little bit of things every day so that Friday I don't have a bunch of things to take home. So I'm going to pack up a drawer worth of things and take it to my car when I leave so that hopefully I'll be done with taking things home by Thursday. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get back to work now. Day 2 for me is very similar to day 1 in the fact that I'm still putting in grades and I'm still just double checking all of my work in preparation for report card day, which is on day 4. So still doing some administrative tasks, still trying to put in all of the grades, making sure I do them accurately and correctly, and just still fighting to get to the finish line, fighting till the very end. All right. Same deal as yesterday, putting in grades. I think I finished one class. I'm halfway through, more than halfway through actually. Yeah, I'm halfway through the second class that I want to teach today. Today's work was sponsored by Beyonce Essentials on Apple Music because that's what I have been listening to, and that's been just like giving me in a really good flow. Snack time is gone, but I'm actually not feeling hungry because I had a bagel this morning and a cup of tea. So I'm just going to keep working. The specials are supposed to go out to lunch today with our VP, so we'll see how that works. The plan is just to keep doing this until it's time to do that. And yeah, that's it. Let's get back to this. All right, and welcome to day 3, the day in which she strips the classroom, of course. So the first thing that I do, I have these 3 bins. I have like a drawer thingy in my room, and it has these 3 bins. And I always start by deciding what I'm going to put in each bin, and I organize them like that. That just keeps me more on track, and that makes it easier for when I'm going back in to redecorate my classroom in September. I know where everything is. Everything is in an order that I can comprehend. So one bin I'm using to fill with just decorations that I used around the classroom. The second bin is used for office supplies, like my classroom supplies, my stapler, clothespin clips, anything that I had on my desk, in my drawer that I reached for frequently goes in the second bin. And the last bin is paperwork. Any sort of papers that I had, folders, binders, all of that goes into the third bin. And once I've attributed a task to my bin, or I've given every bin something to hold, I start taking things down, removing staples, which y'all, removing the staples took me hours. I was so staple friendly this year. I gotta put myself on a staple limit because some of these small things had like 3 and 4 staples in it. But the only good thing is that they were all laminated. So that means it was very, very easy for me to just pop those staples out. It was just too many things with too many staples that I ended up having to sit down at the end and pop all of the staples out. That drove me crazy. Throughout the whole term, I had been calling this my fan art wall, and I had to like recycle through student like crafts and just pictures and notes they wrote for me. So that actually, I was a little hurt having to take all of that down, but I know my students. I know next year I'll have another fan wall, and that'll make me happy again. And this is the point where I had to sit down and pop all of those staples out. I actually sat there and watched a movie, and it took me about 45 minutes to get all of the staples out of every decoration that I took off of the walls. It took too long for some staples. And lastly is clearing off my desk. So this is where I just put everything away. I pack everything up. Once my desk is cleared, there's really nothing left for me to do work-wise because I'm putting away all of my supplies. I'm taking my pen cups, my markers, everything goes home. So this is going to lead me into day 4, which I didn't really record too much of because that was report card day. And the only thing I did on report card day, other than hide away in my classroom, was I cleared off my bookshelf. I put up as much things as I could. I decided which paperwork or student books were going to the trash because as soon as I graduated, I would not have been able to see them again. So I just put everything up and I secured everything in preparation for day 5, which is the last day of the work week and my last day of school. And to close up my classroom for summer break, the only thing I did was secure the children's summer exams because I find that even though they come back after summer break, there's always some kind of confusion with the exams. So I always hold on to them. I go when I close up my windows for the final time. I take my final little walk through the classroom to make sure that I've secured everything. I've put up everything, whatever needs to have my name and room number on it has that. I've turned in my keys to the office. I'm packing up all of my final things. You guys see what's happening here. I'm getting myself ready to go. I'm getting myself out of the way. I look and enjoy the view through my classroom window one final time until I come back in September. And I will say, second story, I have a really good view. It's beautiful when it's sunny. It's beautiful when it's raining. It's just a gorgeous view. But like all good things, it has to come to an end. And as much fun and as much as I enjoyed this school year, I'm so ready for summer break. I'm excited for the adventures. I'm excited for the things that I have planned. I'm excited for the things that I don't have planned, but that are going to happen anyway. So after I close up that window, I turn off my fan for the last time, grab my bag for the last time in this classroom for this school year. I walk myself towards the door, close the lights, cut off the lights, close the door, and walk into another summer break, my second summer break as an educator. And I'm excited to open my classroom in September to start my 3rd year as a Spanish teacher. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day. I love you. Adios.